We have got the 75 plus player pick today, so I'm going to be showing you how you can grind that to potentially get your fodder with a chance of getting special cards, informs, team of the weeks, etc., rule breakers, whatever you can think of that are in packs at the moment, and obviously then hopefully be able to craft this 87 max rated hero upgrade, which is obviously the ideal situation, or any of the cards that are in SBCs at the moment, as well as packing potentially some good cards at the same time as well for your squads. So the thing that I did, which I will show you now, is actually I invested beforehand in gold commons. I know every Monday there's always some sort of upgrade pack, so I always invest in them. If I like the upgrade, I'll kind of typically sell on a lot of the cards that go for stuff, and then the ones that are kind of off leagues, I'll then use in the upgrade packs. So, you know, for example, this guy here we picked up at 300. We've got a load of cards at 350, 300. We did all this beforehand, so we invested. But for you guys, so like here, for example, we can sell this guy on for 550, 500. So that's how I'm making my profit on these cards. But if you're someone that doesn't have any gold commons in your club, and obviously you want to grind the player picks, then the best option for you is to basically grind mass bidding to get the cards that you require. So I've just done 50 bids before this video to see roughly how much I can expect to win. Now, obviously at the moment, a lot of people are doing these. So over the week, well, over the next few days, these bids won't be as popular, but what might happen is the prices might start to rise as commons are kind of needed more. So you see here, I placed 49 bids and won only about, 16 cards, which, you know, it doesn't sound good, right? But if you look at some of the prices that these cards are going for, you can tell that you can sell some of these for a lot more. Now, I'll try to do centre backs. I wanted to try that method first, see how I'd get on. And the reason why I think centre backs is good is because there's an SBC at the moment, that daily SBC that EA released, which means a lot of these centre backs, for example, have gone up. So, you know, look at this German guy here, which we picked for 400 up. You know, we can sell him on there for around 800 coins, 700, 800 coins, which is going to give us 300 coins per profit per card, which means for essentially this guy here, or well, let's find out that it's not untradeable. So it could be any of these cards, right? This guy here, for example, right? Or he's a duplicate in my club, but you know I could send him to my club knowing that I basically got one card for free, which essentially you can then use in the player pick, knowing you've made your coins back. And if you sell more gold commons and then you store it into your club to do the player picks, then you're making profit while actually doing these player picks, or at least breaking even depending on how many people you're putting into your club. So, you know, the reason why I use centre backs is because if you put these up at 400, you can see here a lot of them are selling for 700, 800 coins, which means the profit margin is better. But if you wanted to go for other cards, so for example, this right wing guy here, he's even selling for around 500-600 coins. So even picking him up at 350, 400 coins, you're still going to make 150 to 200 coins on them. And just what I would say when you're doing this is be careful in terms of how much cards are selling for. So let's just look at gold centre backs here. At the moment, if you do 350 as the max price there, on that you can search and you can see here there's a load. So what I'd be doing is going through and bidding 400 coins on all of these. I think my thing might be full. If it's not, then that's good. And I would be trying to pick as many of these up for 400 coins as you can, and then relisting the ones that kind of go for a bit more. So that's typically good nations and good leagues. So League Earn would be good. Obviously, like Spanish centre backs are good because obviously they link really easily, like French as well, English, things like that. Even the Argentinians are pretty good because they're obviously top nation used. And then once you've done that, obviously you can then resell on the cards and then put all the cards into your club that you're basically making profit on by selling the cards on. So hopefully that makes sense. So just show you examples that these cards are selling. In our transfer list at the moment, you can see here, we're selling a load of cards in certain positions for 500. I probably sold on some of these a little bit too early. I probably got maybe 550, 600. So I should have waited a little bit of time until people started crafting these. But that's typically what you can do. So I'm going to go through my club now and list everything up that is going for coins, and then the rest of the cards that are kind of off league, so like a Super League player here we picked up at 350, you know, he's going to be harder to sell probably, although it looks like you can still get them for 500, 600 coins here, which is great. And then the more and more bids you place, the more players you can put in your club, which means the more player picks you can get, and that's how you basically craft the icon pack, which is obviously absolutely insane. Before we go, we'll just have a quick look at the prices for gold commons at the moment. So it is only 22.7 on the day that I'm doing this, when the player picks first came out. So these are at least 500 coins on every player. Looks like at least sort of 550 as well. if I just do a watch on them, see all of these here that are showing have gone already. So you can at least get 550, 600 coins. So you're making around 150 coins, 200 coins profit, depending on the price, the player, and the nation that you're picking the cards up from. So go through your club, maybe sell off loads of cards first, pick up some other ones that are cheaper from off leagues, and then use them into the SBC. But just make sure you're selling on more players than you are putting into your club, because that way you'll be able to maximize your profit. Hopefully that has allowed you to do a lot of player picks, and if it has helped, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video.